Hello dear aspirants, I am Pratiksha Chauhan. Welcome to Arpita Sharma classes where you get quality classes free of cost covering important subjects from the perspective of UPSC. We are covering up UPSC paper 2 which is CSAT. So before we start, here is a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy Combat, the most competitive gamified UPSC CSC battle held on 21st March 2021 11 am. Enroll now for free. Link is in the description box below the video. Use code ARPITA10 to unlock the Plus experience for free and start learning from the best. How to enroll in the quizzes for free? Download the Unacademy Learning app, register or sign in on the app, select the goal as UPSC CSC, click on the link above and then on Enroll Now. When prompted, please enter the code ARPITA10 to activate your free plan. Unacademy Combat is a battle to challenge thousands of learners and win exciting rewards and prizes. It's India's biggest weekly competition for UPSC CSC. Extensive quizzes with 6 rounds of 10 questions each from economy, polity, environment, science and tech, geography, history. The questions are curated by Unacademy's best UPSC CSC educators. You will see a real-time leaderboard after every question to instantly know the answers you got right and know where you stand among other learners in India. Detailed video solutions after every contest so that you get it right the next time. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry up, enroll now. Today we will discuss about speed, distance and time. We will understand its concept, some of the formulas related to it and solve some of the questions related to it. So let us start with this lecture. First of all, we should understand what is relationship between speed, time and distance. There are three formulas which are correlated with each other. Like first formula is speed is equals to distance divided by time. Then if you cross multiply, then you will find out the distance formula, that is speed multiplies time. Then after cross multiplying again, then you will find the time formula, that is distance divided by speed. Now, unit of speed, time and distance. Each speed, distance and time express themselves in their units. Like time, second, minute, hours. Distance, meter, kilometers, miles, feet. Speed, meter per second, kilometer per hour. So, if distance is equals to kilometer and time is equals to hour, then speed is equals to distance upon time and is equals to the unit of speed will be kilometer per hour. Now let us understand the conversions of speed, time and distance. To convert from kilometer hour to meter per second, then we will multiply 5 by 18. So 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 5 by 18 meter per second. Now you have to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour. You have to multiply by 18 divided by 5. So 1 meter per second is 18 divided by 5 kilometer per hour. That is 3.6 kilometer per hour. Now how these values are coming? That 5 by 18 and 18 by 5. That is 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Then 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. That is 1 kilometer divided by 1 hour, that is 1000 meter divided by 3600 second, that is 10 by 36. Then you are getting the value 5 by 18 meter per second. Now how you are getting the value 18 divided by 5 kilometer per hour, that is 1 meter is equals to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer, that is 1 second is equals to 1 divided by 3600 hour. Now you have to find out the value, that is 1 meter divided by 1 second, that is 1 divided by 1000 whole divide 1 divided by 3600, that comes 3600 divided by 1000. Okay, that is 80 by 5 kilometer per hour. Now you have understood this. Now there are other conversions also related to speed, time and distance. Like 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 5 by 8 miles per hour. 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, that is 0.6214 mile. 1 mile is equals to 1.609 kilometer. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. That is 60 multiplied 60 seconds. That will be 3600 seconds. 1 mile is equals to 1760 yards. 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. 1 mile is equals to 5280 feet. Okay. You can remember this conversions. It will be helpful in solving questions. Now 1 mile per hour is equals to 1 multiply 1760 divided by 1 into 3600. That will be 22 by 45 yards per second. And 1 miles per hour is equals to 1 into 5280 divided by 1 into 3600. That will be 22 by 15 feet per second. So, if a certain distance, then the ratio of speed will be in A ratio B. Then the ratio of time taken to cover the distance will be B ratio A. That will be a vice versa. Now there is some application of speed, time and distance. Now you have to find out the average speed. Then there is a formula, that is total distance traveled divided by total time taken. That is in case when the distance is constant, then the average speed is 2xy divided by x plus y, where x and y are two speeds in which the same distance are being covered. Okay. Now in case 2, when the time taken is constant, okay, then the average speed will be x plus y divided by 2. Here x and y are two speeds at which the travel are for the same time. Okay. Now suppose there are two men and moving in the same direction at u meter per second and v meter per second respectively, where u is greater than v, then the relative speed will be u minus v meter per second. Now suppose two men are moving in the opposite direction at u meter per second and v meter per second. So the relative speed will be u plus v meter per second. Now if two person A and B start at the same time और opposite direction में move कर रहे हैं from 2 points, and after passing each other they complete the journeys in A and B hours respectively, then A's speed in ratio will be B's speed, that is under root B ratio under root A, that is A ratio B. Okay. Now let us solve some of the question. First question is from UPSC 2018. The question number 1. A train 200 meters long is moving at the rate of 40 km per hour. In how many seconds will it cross a man standing near the railway line? Options are 12, 15, 16, 18. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. As it is given in the question that speed of the train is 40 km per hour. Now you have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. Now speed of the train is 40 into 5 by 18, that comes 200 by 18 meter per second. Now the distance is 200 meter. Now you have to find out the time, that is distance divided by speed, that is 200 divide 18. That will, after simplification, you will receive the time, that is 18 seconds. That means train cross a man standing near the railway line, that is 18 seconds. Now comes the question number 2. If a bus travels 160 km in 4 hours and a train travels 320 km in 5 hours at uniform speeds, then what is the ratio of the distances traveled by them in 1 hour? This is UPSC 2011 question. Options are 4:5, 1:2, 8:5, 5:8. Please solve this question. Now solving this question, as it is given, bus travels at a distance of 160 km and time taken by the bus is 4 hours. Now we have to find the speed of a bus, that is distance upon time, that is 160 by 4 km per hour. Then after simplification we will get the speed of bus will be 40 km per hour. Now as it is given that train travel distance 320 km and time 5 hours. Now the speed of the train will be 320 divided by 5, that will be 64 km per hour. In 1 hour bus travels 40 km per hour and train travels 64 km per hour. Then the ratio will be 40 ratio 64. That will be 40 divided by 64. After simplification the ratio will be 5 ratio 8. So the answer is ratio of the distance travelled by them in 1 hour is 5 ratio 8. Now comes the question number 3. This is UPSC 2013 question. A person can walk a certain distance and drive back in 6 hours. He can also walk both ways in 10 hours. How much time he take to drive both ways? Options are 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 4 hours, 5.5 hours. Please solve this question. Let us solve this question. As it is given, two-way walk is 10 hours. Now we have to find out one-way walk. That will be 10 divided by 2. That is 5 hours. Now five-way walk plus five-way drive is equals to 6 hours. That is one-way walk we have already found at 5 hours. That will be 5 plus one-way drive is equals to 6. Now we have find out one-way drive, that is 6 minus 5. That is 1 hour. One-way drive is 1 hour. So, two-way drive takes 2 into one-way drive, that is 2 into 1, that takes 2 hours. So, time will he take to drive both ways, that is 2 hours. Now comes the question number 4. This is UPSC 2015 question. Two cities A and B are 360 km apart. A car goes from A to B with a speed of 40 km per hour and returns to A with a speed of 60 km per hour. What is the average speed of the car? Options are 48 km per hour, 55 km per hour, 50 km per hour, 45 km per hour. Please solve this question and write the answer in the comment box. Now solving this question, as the average speed formula is total distance divided by total time. Now we will find out total distance, that is 360 plus 360, that is 720 km. Now we will find the total time, that is distance divided by speed of A plus distance divided by speed of B, that is 360 divided by 40 plus 360 divided by 60. Okay, that comes time 9 plus 6 is equals to 15 hours. Now we will find out the average speed, that is total distance is 720 and the total time is 15. That will be 720 divided by 15. Now the speed will be 48 km per hour. Then the answer is average speed of the car is 48 km per hour. Now comes the next question, that is from UPSC 2013. Question number 5. A train travels at a certain average speed for a distance of 63 km and then travels at a distance of 72 km at an average speed of 6 km per hour, more than its original speed. If it takes 3 hours to complete total journey, what is the original average speed? Options are 24, 33, 42, 66. Please solve this question. Now solving this question, let original speed of the train be x km per hour. Now time taken to travel 63 km is distance divided by speed, that is 63 divided by x hours. New speed will be x plus 6 km per hour. Time taken to travel 72 km, that will be 72 divided by x plus 6 hours. Now according to question, the equation will become 63 divided by x plus 72 divided by x plus 6 is equals to 3. After simplification of this equation, we will receive 63 in bracket x plus 6 plus 72x divided by x in common x plus 6 is equals to 3. Now you will cross multiply. After cross multiply, you will receive the x value, that will minus 3 and that will 42. Okay, that will be 42. How it come? That is 126 divided by 3. That comes 42. Now the x value, which will be minus 3, so speed cannot be negative, so this is not the answer. So the answer is 42 km per hour. So the original average speed is 42 km per hour. Now comes the question number 6. A freight train left Delhi for Mumbai at an average speed of 40 km per hour. 2 hours later, an express train left Delhi for Mumbai following the freight train on a parallel track at an average speed of 60 km per hour. How far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train? This is UPSC 2017 questions. Option are 480 km, 260 km, 240 km, 120 km. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. It is given the speed of the freight train is 40 km per hour and the speed of express train is 60 km per hour. Now we have to find out the relative velocity, that is speed is equals to 60 minus 40, that comes 20 km per hour. Now the distance traveled by the freight train in 2 hours is distance is equals to speed of freight train into time, that will be 40 multiplies 2 is equals to 80 km. Okay, now the time taken by express train to catch freight train is equals to distance divided by relative speed, that will be 80 divided by 20. After simplification you will receive time, that is 4 hours. Now you have to find out distance from Delhi, that is speed of express train multiplies time taken by express train. We have already found this value, we will put here, that is 40 into 60, that is 240 km. So answer is from Delhi the express train meet the freight train, that is 240 km. Now comes question number 7. This is UPSC 2014 question. A worker reaches his factory 3 minutes late if his speed from his house to the factory is 5 km per hour. If he walks at a speed of 6 km per hour, then he reaches the factory 7 minutes early. The distance of the factory from his house is, options are 4 km, 5 km, 6 km, 7 km. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. As it is given in the question that first case is a worker reaches his factory 3 minutes late if his speed from his house to the factory is 5 km per hour. Now the second case is if he walks at a speed of 6 km per hour, then he reaches the factory 7 minutes early. Now let the distance be x kilometer. In case 1, let us find out the time. Time is equals to distance divided by speed, that will be x divided by 5. In case 2, the time will be x divided by 6. Now convert minute into hour, that will be 1 minute is equals to 1 divided by 60 hour, that will be 3 minute is equals to 3 divided by 60 hour in case 1. Okay, now 7 minute is equals to 7 divided by 60 hour in case 2. Now as per question the equation becomes x divided by 5 minus 3 divided by 60 is equals to x divided by 6 plus 7 divided by 60. Okay. Now after simplification, after cross multiply, you will receive the equation that is 12x minus 3 divided by 60 is equals to 10x plus 7 divided by 60. Now 60 will be cut down after cross multiplication. Now the equation becomes 12x minus 3 is equals to 10x plus 7. Now the simplification will be 2x is equals to 10. Then the x value will be 10 divided by 2, that will be 5. Now the distance of the factory from his house is 5 km. Now comes a question number 8, that is UPSC 2013 question. A thief running at 8 km per hour is chased by a policeman whose speed is 10 km per hour. If the thief is 100 meters ahead of the policeman, then the time required for the policeman to catch the thief will be, options are 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. As it is given, the thief speed is 8 km per hour and police speed is 10 km per hour. Now we have to find out the relative speed between police and thief first, that is 10 minus 8, that is 2 km per hour. Now we will convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. Now that will be, the speed will be 2 into 5 by 18, that will become 10 by 18 meter per second. Now the distance between police and thief is 100 meter, that will find out the time, that will be distance divided by speed, then the time will be 100 whole divide 10 by 18. Okay, that will be time is equals to 100 into 18 divided by 10, that will be 180 second. Now convert second into minute, that will be 180 multiply 1 divided by 60, that will be 3 minutes. Then the time required for the policeman to catch the thief will be 3 minutes. Now comes the next question, that is question number 9. Two cars start towards each other from two places A and B, which are at a distance of 160 km. They start at the same time 8:10 am. If the speed of the car at are 50 km and 30 km per hour respectively, they will meet each other at, this is UPSC 2014 question. Options are 10:10 am, 10:30 am, 11:10 am, 11:20 am. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. Suppose car meet at C after TR. Okay, that means let time be T. Now you can see in the diagram that AC is equals to 50 T and BC is equals to 30 T. That is AC plus BC is equals to 160. Now we will put the values here, that is 50 T plus 30 T is equals to 160. That will become 80 T is equals to 160. That means T value will be 160 divided by 80, that is 2 hours. Now start time at same time, that is 8:10. Now you will add the 2 hours, that will become 10:10 am. They will meet each other at 10:10 am. Now comes the last question, that is question number 10. This is UPSC 2015 question. In a 500 meters race, B starts 45 meters ahead of A. But A wins the race while B is still 35 meters behind. What is the ratio of the speeds of A to B, assuming that both start at the same time? Okay, the options are 25:20, 25:21, 5:7, 5:3. Please solve this question. Now let us solve this question. As it is given, the total distance is 500 meter and the distance covered by A is 500 meter. Now we have to find out the distance covered by B, that is 500 minus 45 minus 35, that is 500 minus 80, that is distance covered by B is 420. Now we will have to find out speed of A divided by speed of B, that is distance of A divide time whole divide distance of B divide time. Let time be T here. Now we will find out speed of A divide speed of B, that is 500 divided by T whole divide 420 divided by T. Now we will simplify here, then the value will be become 500 divided by T multiplies T divided by 420. That will become, after simplification, the answer is 25:21. So ratio of speed of A to B, assuming that both start at the same time, is 25:21. So please solve this question afterwards also. It will be very helpful in UPSC. Okay, so hope you understood this lecture. Thank you.